So today it's the replay against Watford in the FA Cup, and if we win, we don't have that tough a fixture in the next game. Could we be having another cup run? And if you know anything about Wimbledon's history, we know we like a good cup run story. What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory here on JNO FM, and today we have two big fixtures for you. We have a game against Watford at Plough Lane in the FA Cup. It's the replay, and then we go to a game against West Brom away. So far in the table you can see that we're 11th on 44 points. The playoff places are only 48 to 52 points, so we're not too far behind the playoff places if we have a good run of form. Since you were last with us, we have only played the Huddersfield game, but we had a convincing win, winning 4-1. My man Matthew Kennedy coming in with 2 goals again, with Palombi and Petrasso joining the party. Jordi Huluwa, or Jordi, he scored in the 80th minute. Consolation goal, so we're not too bothered about that. Today it's the game against Watford and then a game against 14th place West Brom. 2 wins would be lovely because we don't really do that often enough on the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. So you already know about the record because I would have talked about it last time, but so far we've drawn 2 matches and lost 3 matches to Watford. We've never really beaten Watford in this save, so what better time than right now to do it. Grimshaw is injured, so we're going to have to bring on Leach. Any of my players actually back? As you know, we've been having a bit of a mare as far as injuries go. But we're not going to change the lineup too much from the lineup that beat Huddersfield so convincingly. So we've got Wood at right back, Zanon at left back, McDermott in goal. Actually, that is what we will change. Ravaglia can come back in. Ravaglia in goal. Brown and Sweeney in defence. Again, I said I wasn't going to change much. But if one of my defenders is back, which it doesn't seem like they are, so never mind. We're playing Jaden Brown in defence. That's not ideal against this Watford side. We've got Jack Leach as a ball-winning midfielder. We've then got Matt Grimes as the box-to-box midfielder. Petrasso and Kennedy have been on form as the 2 wide men. Moncur sitting just behind Palombi. Please, it would be lovely to get a cup run. We need the money. If we stay in the Championship, we should get a good injection of money come the end of the season, but an FA Cup run as well. And this could be what turns us around. As you can see, their lineup has some decent players in it. You've got Rajkovic, Sessegnon. I don't think he played last game, Sessegnon. Vertonghen, Pereira, Sensi, Arnautovic. I'm pretty sure he didn't play last game. Amavi and Dini. And I just want to check if I can. I believe Watford are still in the Premiership. Yeah, 8th in the English Premiership. So, tough side to come up against. Wanted to pick up from where you left off last time. Here we go, boys. FA Cup second. I keep saying second leg. It's not a second leg, it's a replay. Get second leg out your head. I'm so used to European football with West Ham World. This is the replay. If we pick up a win here, we picked up the money from playing a big side at home. And then we have a decent FA Cup next tie, 5th round tie. I believe it's a Championship or a League One side, so we could be going on a bit of a cup run. At the moment though, we've not made any chances at all. I mean, Watford have just had all of the chances. Although Zanon is now going to throw the ball into Moncur. Oh, he's tackled too easily there. But Grimes wins the ball, finds Leach. Leach plays out wide to Zanon. Zanon, oh, what was that? Oh, now we could get countered. Not liking the look of this. Someone get a foot in, someone get a tackle in. If they're going to waste possession like that, that is absolutely fine. As my hero, Kennedy, on the ball, finds Moncur. Moncur now, play it back to Kennedy. There we go. Kennedy inside to Leach. One more to Grimes. Oh, tries to find Palombi and trying to force it too much. They've now got a man over on the left if he sees him, but Dini doesn't. He goes on a run. Shoots from distance. If that had gone in, I'd have cried. Okay, we've had 2 chances now, 1 on target, but they've clearly had the better of this game so far. It looks like they're not giving us as much space to play as they did when they were playing at home. This could be a Watford goal here. Pretty good with my predictions, aren't I? Okay, so we're going to change to counter. And we're going to up the tempo. We're going to see if we can get back into this game. Oh, Sessegnon, he's a great player. One for the future, Mr. Sessegnon. Next Football Manager, he should be an absolute epic player if you can grab him. Okay, so we're going in half-time 1-0 down. We're going to tell him you've not been good enough so far. That's fired him up. Boys, we've got 45 minutes to become FA Cup heroes. Maybe not quite like 1988, but still, we could go down in folklore with a good result here today. Although it doesn't look like it's written. In fact, it looks like this could be an extremely boring game. 70 minutes in, nothing's happening. We're just going to bring on new attacking players. We're going to tell them we believe they've got what it takes. And we're going to just go balls to the wall. It's the FA Cup, you just have to go balls to the wall sometime. So we are going to go to attacking. We're going to run a defence. Tempo's up. We're going to go more direct passing. Get that ball forward, pump it forward, get a goal. I don't know, penalties might be a bit much. Might give me a heart attack, to be fair. We'll ask him to show some passion. Wood now has a chance to put in a decent cross. It's dropped to Leach. Is Leach going to shoot from here? Oh, he just gets tackled because he spent too long on the ball. But we have it with Palombi. Palombi back to Leach. Oh, Leach, you cannot find the ball through. Now it looks like it's a Watford counter-attack here as Deeney plays it into Asamoah. Asamoah to Pereira. Their players are just so much better. Did they bring Asamoah on? There's Isaac's Success. Wood with a decent tackle there, but Arnautovic has it. Success to Deeney. Deeney's going to look to pass it back into the box or back out to the edge of the box. Finds Mocignic. Success. Shoots. Crossbar. Yeah. It seems like it was a bit too much to ask for two great performances against Watford. Looks like we're going to go out to a 1-0 defeat, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. We've been pretty solid defensively in this game, considering they've had 17 shots. Only 4 of them have been on target, and it's not like loads of their shots have come from distance, because only 6 of them have been from distance. So, if we could grab a counter-attack here. There we go, the Tongan scored, so it's over. The FA Cup run is done and dusted. It was nice to dream while I had the chance to dream, but it just hasn't come to fruition, has it? The better side is now starting to show. We had our chance in that first tie, or the before the replay, where we were 2-0 up. We could have just held, maybe I should have gone to counter when we went 2-0 up. We'd just held that 2-0 win, or that 2-0 lead. We could be going into the next round of the FA Cup. But there's always next year. The team will be stronger if we stay in the Championship. I'll be able to bring in some better players to play alongside the likes of Kennedy. So, next year, Watford, I'm going to have you. You watch, I'm going to get him in the cup now. And I'm not going to have him. Right, Grimes almost played a beautiful ball through to Palombi there. See, there's signs. I mean, possession-wise, we challenged them for possession. 4 shots, 2 on target. Fair enough, 2 have been long shots. Not the greatest attacking performance ever. But never did I feel like we didn't have a chance until that second goal went in. Okay, guys, so we're going to go on to the next game back in the Championship. Hopefully pick up 3 points and maybe flirt with those playoff places. Okay, so let's put the disappointment of the FA Cup behind us. We are now playing West Brom at the Hawthorns in the Sky Bet Championship. A win here today could see us rise up the Championship table. We have some players back like Collette, although he's got a bit of a knock, and Liam Grimshaw is back, but we're going to keep with Jack Leach. Spence is back at right back, but otherwise the team is unchanged. Come on, let's get a victory here. See ourselves climb up this table, because if we look at the table, we're 12th. 3 points here would put us on 47 points. Depending on other results elsewhere, and some of those teams have had a game in hand, we could jump up the table a little bit. We're playing a 4-4-1-1. He is meant to be pretty decent, I think, for the Championship, so a bit worried about him. Chris Steeg as well, he's pretty tasty. So they do have some decent players here. Is that Johnny Evans as well as a defender? And then Forshaw on the right. So they've got a decent side here. But hopefully we challenged Watford for a bit in the first time we played them this year. So hopefully we can do something in this game. I mean, we are higher than them in the table at the moment, so our form is better. Only just. We're only 1 point higher than them, but 1 point is 1 point. Alright, West Brom get the first chance. It wasn't highlight worthy. Spence now throwing it into Moncur. Moncur back to Spence. Spence back to Moncur. Inside to Kennedy. Back to Leach. Leach to Grimes. Grimes through to Palombi. Oh dear, Palombi. You skied that. Blimmin' get over the ball, mate. Jeez. Clear-cut chance wasted there by Palombi, who has been really good for us, to be fair, but that was awful. Okay, Kennedy's put the ball into the box. It's come out to Leach. Leach plays it back to Zanon. That's fine as long as we don't lose possession in a silly position. Sweeney to Brown. Brown to Grimes. Grimes plays it to Leach. Leach plays it to Kennedy. Kennedy goes past his man. Finds Moncur. Moncur shoots straight at the keeper. Stop wasting these chances, boys. Put one away. Make me feel better. Make me feel more confident. As we cross the ball into the box, it's hit straight out. That wasn't even really highlight worthy, was it, Football Manager? You didn't have to show us that. Unfortunately, my voice seems to still go slightly when I record episodes because I'm constantly talking. As Zanon finds Petrasu. Petrasu, the wide men are just on fire for us. Petrasu and Kennedy just can't stop performing in these big games. I mean, it's as big as a championship game can get when you're playing a team close to you in the table and you're trying to get into the playoff places. Grimes finds Petrasu. Petrasu beats the keeper at the near post, and that should bump us up to 7th. That's crazy. Right now we are 2 points behind 6th place Nottingham Forest. Ah dear. I'm just getting happy about life, Football Manager, and you take it away so quickly. I mean, we've dominated the game, so hopefully we can grab another one. But a free kick out wide. Our left back, Zanon, is not watching his man. No one's watching Trotter, and it's a goal. We go from a 0 to 0 real quick here on the return to glory. Alright, half time is 1-1. We're going to tell him we're happy with it, keep it up so far, because, let's be fair, we were considered underdogs when we went into this game. And I feel like the way this is going, we could win it. Just make more chances like you did in the first half. Hopefully they haven't changed anything drastically. Okay, they've put a second man forward, so they have changed their tactic a bit. So we'll have to keep an eye on how this plays out. This isn't good. Wow. Are you kidding me? This started off so well. This game started off really well. And now suddenly... It's a blimmin' kick-off highlight as well. Ravaglia, I brought you back in. Feel like I should have left McDermott in there. Alright, we're up in the tempo. And we're going to tell the boys to get creative. Let's make something happen. Because we don't deserve to be 2-1 down. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're going to take Moncur off for Thompson. Ollie Plays has been begging me to play Thompson. I don't know why. But there you go, Ollie. Thompson is on the pitch. Alright, Ravaglia with the goal kick. Plays it out wide to Zanon. Zanon coming forward with the ball. Nice and casually, nice and patient. Petrasso can play it inside to Grimes. Don't run into trouble, thank you. Finds Palombi. Palombi back to Leach. Leach has plenty of space to move forward into. There was quite an easy pass there to a player there, but he didn't play it. Palombi now through to Thompson. Thompson to Kennedy. It's going to be... Oh, come on, it's Kennedy. Kennedy never lets me down. I thought that was the equaliser. Alright, Petrasu with the cross into the box. It's going to be picked up by Thompson. Thompson, this is your chance to prove yourself. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It's something, isn't it? Come on, boys. Got 9 minutes to grab an equaliser now. Scratch that, make it 0 minutes. We've lost this game and we did not deserve to. If you look at the clear-cut chances, 3-0. They had 2 half chances to our 1. My players just wasted their opportunities there. It says don't be harsh on the players, but part of me is tempted to be. That just feels gutting. Instead of being 7th, which is where we were going to be, we've dropped down to 15th. We're still 11 points clear of the relegation area, so we should be okay, but that is so annoying. Leave in the comments down below if you think I deserve to lose that game. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in as always to the AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory. Tomorrow's meant to be the West Ham World, but I'm still doing pre-season, so I'm not sure if we'll actually get an episode up on Friday. I'll try and get something up in its place, but we are going to go and see Fast and Furious 8 or whatever number it is, me and the missus, tomorrow, so I may not get time to record. So apologies if there is no video tomorrow. Either way, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Almost at 300 subscribers as of speaking right now. Also, check out the Patreon page if you want to support me and the YouTube channel. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.